Let everyone get on. What's going on, my Dovahkiin? Oh, welcome to the stream. Yo! What's up, man? Awesome. Making sure everyone else gets in. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Yes, it is a great soundtrack, but since I don't own it, I have to say that this goes to the respective owners. Now, we last left because I wanted to give this one an interview.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Traveling with Piper is not for the faint of heart. I'd know.
Nick, you always know just what to say.
Look alive.
Where to? You holding up, Blue?
Yeah, holding up.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. You're a vault dweller. The jumpsuit's a dead giveaway. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, we should probably get going.
Okay, since Nick is going to be in the good neighbor, we're gonna go ahead.
Using your robot powers for good. It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
We're gonna get Nick back on us. I just did that so that way we get the interview. And by the way, this is a modded version. I'll show you. Normally, you don't get these right off the bat. Oh, how about that? I leveled up. Let's see. Can't get that one just yet. We'll have the mysterious stranger appear sometimes. All right. Off we go to Good Neighbor. I actually have, surprisingly. I've actually played a bit of Halo on the Xbox 360 that I have. And it's pretty nice. Almost as good as Call of Duty. Almost. Oh boy. All of them. I don't have all of them, but I've heard that all of them are good. Okay, missile launcher. But yeah, I'll agree with you there. Like they stand a chance against me. Hey, Ellie. Yes, can I get an E in the chat for Dead Raiders? I don't know who you are, Marduk, but meh. I don't know why Murdoch. I don't know why that one's even in the YouTube channel anyway. Sorry about that, folks. I don't even know who you are. Matter of fact, I don't even remember you, Murdoch. Give me a second here. Yeah, I don't even know who you are. Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, unless they put C-U-N-T in it, so it'll be like, nope. Because those messages immediately get released. Ugh. All right. Then why would he put C-U-N-T in it?
Hey, hold up there. First time in good
Or is it
neighbor?
someone in the
You
game?
can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance. I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening.
All right, if he's nice, then if you two vouch for him, then okay then.
Accidents.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
So you're a shark?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn?
All right then.
Let him go.
I'll give you a chance, Murdoch.
You keep letting
I
outsiders
mean, everyone
walk all
deserves a
over us.
chance anyway.
One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on.
If you
man.
chill, we cool.
This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone?
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
our hands anyway.
I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss Piper anyway. But I want to roll with Nick Valentine. Because he's the best detective. Anybody agree with me with that?
Well, Mr. Valentine.
Nick.
Let's go talk to Amari.
About little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I never walked out on you.
What you got for me?
Amari's downstairs. Big flirt.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot.
Sure. Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group?
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that
Excuse
group?
me.
They used to be,
We should get going.
all right.
Reporters. Hey, Valentine.
Let's see what Amari is up to.
Alright. I'm gonna guess Murdoch is playful.
Dr. Amari?
By the way of what he is. I mean, he seems chill.
This isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
Okay.
I know.
But he
it's
seems
actually
chill.
a miracle,
Do you agree?
Amari.
I guess
You've
he
pulled off
is
the
chill.
impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the armor for here.
Mr. Valentine, any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make
Uh-oh.
sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last phase.
Hey, don't spam it. Don't spam it.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind.
It's fine. It's fine.
What if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down.
I'm actually watching a
and
pooch right
keep your
now.
fingers crossed.
He's actually my sister's.
See you on the other side.
Alright, guys, here we go. We're going to do a little bit of a memory delve. Oh, I'd like to tell you his name. His name is Chewbacca, and he's a cute little one.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Here we go. Into the mind.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Ah, when he was a kid. I'm going to go ahead and just skip it.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
I know.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
I'm going to skip some of these because I know some of them, and I bet you some of them has played this game before. I'm sorry, guys,
Let's
but
keep looking.
I don't
I'll
want
connect
to
you to the
bore
next
anybody
intact
right
memory.
now. There's one I cannot absolutely skip.
How
Oh,
did
wait.
you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
And not that one.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
We'll talk later in VR.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to be
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Oh, looks like we got this.
Suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Does everybody remember what happened? If they do, I'm going to skip it.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Yeah, I am
Found
skipping.
another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Here we
that
go.
Your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family.
All right,
I
man.
ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
I do not know Russian. I am sorry.
Kellogg,
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left?
Yeah.
As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
But that doesn't mean I can learn, though.
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding.
Isn't that right, Ellie?
One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It depends. But I do like Russia.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
I mean, like, all of Russia, I will say
I
that.
hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now
Ah,
it makes sense.
hey, Koala.
The entrance to the Institute, because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
How you been, Koala?
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm gonna be back on in a moment. Just give me a moment.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue
Like I said, I'm gonna be on
scientist could
Rec
answer
Room
all
in a
kinds of
moment.
questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
That's one heck of a getup, Blue.
Sorry to make this video so short, but folks, but once this gets done, I am gonna pop on.
Nick. Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed
Kellogg? Is that...
What?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over.
I might.
Yeah, you'll find,
What's it
so let's
to
get going.
ya?
Or I could have...
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. You know, that whole business with Doc Amari and Kellogg's memories got me thinking. It's just there's still some Nick Valentine history I've been wanting to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight up. Once upon a time in the land of Boston, there lived a... hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter.
Uh-huh. Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Jeez, you've really...
I have. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul. 200 years, and I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. I'm gonna find him and kill him.
All right, Nick.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's... Back in the day, he recorded 10. We find all of those holotapes. I've been putting together a file on this one, including one of... On my way out the door, I spotted an active evidence terminal. Probably worth reading.
Alright, guys. This is where I'm going to end it for now. Like I said, sorry for this being short. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see all of you Dove again in the next video. See you all later.